Yeah, so good evening. Yeah, good evening. This is your host, Armando, and this is Open Topics. Right now, I'm currently streaming on Kick, YouTube, and on Instagram. So, we're just going to talk about current events tonight. First and foremost, I would like to say rest in peace to Malcolm Jamal Warner. Theo, know that we just heard the tragic news today, so he will be missed. So let's get to it. It looks like that certain people that there's a controversy that actually happening in my hometown of New York. So tonight we're going to talk about the rap problem, and it's been a problem ever since before I was born. So from New York to now, they taking an initiative. I don't know. I think the battle's been lost. I mean, think about it. We could have we could have had us an opportunity. You know what I'm saying? I mean, think about it. I'm not going to go around and clown certain nations, but there's certain nations that love raps. I'm talking about in the culinary sense. So if we could have farmed them, at least we could have at least made some money in New York. Let's be honest. We all know who eats rats. We're not going to go around and say their name because YouTube got his positives and Kit got his positives. So we all know who eats rats. So I think that if we would have jumped on this economic boom sooner, there could have been a lot of jobs that have been created. And you could have exported what New York has to offer, which is big rats. Let's be honest. In New York, listen, I don't care if you're white, black, any other race. I can tell you we all hate rats. If we sell it to a known international consumer of rats, we're not going to go and say who it is. We could have gotten a lot of money. We just capture the rats, beat them up a little bit, sell them for the guys that want to eat it, and then take it from there. We could have been the biggest exporter of rats, but nobody saw the financial, the financial backing of it. And that's why that's why everything's going on. But yet, everything that's going on in New York, and the rats still living for food. Something's not mathing right here. So, New York City is supposed to be one of the best cities of the world. Why is it that out of the millions of people that actually live in New York, and we're supposed to be a sophisticated city, we have all this rat problem? I don't hear about France having rat problems. I don't hear about Germany having a rat problem. I don't even hear about Thailand having a rat problem, or Japan, for that matter, having a rat problem. Shoot, you don't even hear about Marseille or Paris having a rat problem. But one thing I could actually say, though, is that New York ain't even on the list anymore. So I mean, there is some improvement that they're not ranking us as top of the list of rat problems in the United States. So So I'm about to bring out the list of, I guess, the most 2024's most rat infested cities in the United States. Okay. Some of them might surprise you. Some of them don't. Yada, 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 yada. Okay. So, first on the list is actually Chicago, Illinois. Number 2 is Los Angeles, California. Number 3 is New York, New York. Number 4 is San Francisco, Cali. Number 5 is Washington, D.C. Number 6 is Denver, Colorado. Number 7 is Philadelphia, PA. Wow. So at least the two cities that I know of, which is New York and Philadelphia, they're at 3-7. That's an improvement. Number 8 is Detroit, Michigan. Number 9 is Baltimore, Maryland. Number 10 is Cleveland, Ohio. Number 11 is Minneapolis, Minnesota. Number 12 is Boston, Massachusetts. Number 13 is Hartford, Connecticut. Number 14, Seattle, Washington. Number 15, Indianapolis, Indiana. Number 16, Atlanta, Georgia. Number 17, Columbus, Ohio. Number 18, San Diego, California. Number 19, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Number 20, Sacramento, California. 21, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. 22, Dallas, Texas. 23, Miami, Florida. 24, Norfolk, Virginia. 25, Houston, Texas. $32, Phoenix, Arizona. So I guess they're clean. I'll never go there anyway. Too many creeps. Oh, well, since I missed some, let's see. So 26 will be Charlotte, North Carolina. 27, Grand Rapids, Michigan. 28, Raleigh, North Carolina. 29, I don't know why. I don't even think they would even have a rap problem. But who knows? 30 is Albuquerque, New Mexico. 31 is Albany, New York. I've been there. It's a nice city. I could say that. I didn't see nothing as big as New York City was. 32 is Phoenix, Arizona. I guess that's a clean city, but I'll never go there. 33, Greenville, South Carolina. 34, Cincinnati, Ohio. 35 is Tampa, Florida. Very clean city. 36, Nashville, Tennessee. 37, Richmond, Virginia. 38, Portland, Oregon. 39, Orlando, Florida. 40 is New Orleans, Louisiana. 41 is Buffalo, New York. 42 is Flint, Michigan. 43 is Rochester, New York. 44, Champaign, Illinois. 45, Kansas City, Missouri. 46, Burlington, Vermont. 47, Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. 48, Syracuse, New York. 49, Charleston, West Virginia. And 50, Greensboro, North Carolina. But let's keep it real. I mean, shoot. For New York to actually be on number 3, you gotta admit, it's a stepping stone. I hope we get to number 50. Nah, I think that's stretching it. Yeah, El Papel 23. ¿Cómo está usted? Hola, prima, ¿cómo está? If anybody wants to be on the panel, I'll put the street link on the chat description. Yeah. So this is one thing that I'm just like, I could say that I'm shocked. But rest in peace to Malcolm Jamal Warner. He'll be with Yahweh. That's all I gotta say. Yep, I'm still here. Let's see. Oh yeah. For anybody who's listening, shout out to the aggressive gang, aggressive defiance, dog soldier, medical Wookie, Freddy, Phoenix, English Road, Rock Steady, AP, Angel Crispy. Anybody else that I forgot? It's aggressive family. Always welcome on my chat. We just don't welcome palomos. You know what I'm saying? We don't welcome haters, and we just don't welcome obese liars. You know what I'm saying? Especially the ones from Seattle. I mean, let's keep it honest. How is it that a person actually have a bad rep, have a sketchy backstory, but yet they want to try to influence other people to go after another person that he has like a personal grudge against. And then on top of it, it turns out that the guy's a senior citizen and he's calling the cops on people that actually did something. The weakness in people. You just have to go and roll with the punches. So many negative Nellies out here. They want to do everything bad, but then when somebody comes and fight back, oh, we're the criminals. No, you got that wrong. We're fighters. Y'all just got dealt with it. Y'all don't want to take it. So we don't have time for excuses. We got money to make, and we got families to provide for. And that's all I gotta say. So it seems that, I don't know, certain people are painting the narrative that Trump may be losing his appeal. But then again, I don't know, because I don't really care about politics anyway. But when it comes to the Epstein case, it just shows that Democrats and Republicans can work together. So I don't want to hear the hogwash of people saying that, oh, Democrats and Republicans, we can't work together because we actually have two different interests. And the fact is, both of y'all got the same interest. Let's talk about it. Now, in my thing, right? I think that both Republicans and Democrats are, they go against their belief system. So, my belief systems as a Christian, I have my own set of beliefs, and I believe that Republicans and Democrats, you know, they go against they'll go against both of what Christianity stands for. Now, I'm going to say that Republicans they're actually going with certain Christian beliefs, but then they're not. And I'm going to explain. Republicans want to actually cater to the evangelical Christians, but yet what certain people don't understand is that what some Republicans think is Christian is actually not. Certain people want to protect their country. We get that. But don't go around and try to tie racism into a Christian belief. Because political and your faith, yeah, people could try to mess this, and then they want to try to paint one man who is a fallible man as he cannot do no wrong when this guy actually has a history of doing things, I guess, against Christian doctrine. I'm not going to go around and say that we're holier than thou or anything like that, because we're all sinners. We just have to pray to God to repent. But you got certain people that you try to hold up to a high horse, but they don't actually fit the mold. That's one thing that I gotta say. And then my problem with the Democrats is they want to do everything wrong and tell everything that's right. When the fact is, you have some Democrats that they don't want to actually, that they actually want to tell lies to you, but yet they don't want to ever tell the truth. Yeah. Now we got a guest. Now the views of people who are actually on my panel is not mine, but don't go around and try to come at me. How you doing?
What's going on?
I'm chilling.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good. You know,
I
I'm
saw
just
it coming in and popping up and showing you some love.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah.
I don't know anything about martial arts or anything, but you know.
oh no, this is not a martial arts album. This is like you know,
Okay.
everybody vibe hour and everything like that. I just do that on Wednesday, so you know. Hey, Don Jose. Yeah, that's my OG, Don Jose. Yeah.
Man, it's been a wild week. I can't wait for this week to be over with.
Like, what's been
It's been a wild week. What?
Like, I know,
What's been so wild about it? Just everything, man.
I mean, yeah. I mean, let's keep it real. When you have a certain person that loves to you know, do their live stream shirt, which we didn't ask for.
What the? You know, have some self-respect for yourself and put a shirt on at least. I mean, I don't understand why she does that and thinks it's okay to show the top of her stuff, but it's not very appropriate. It's not good.
I mean,
It doesn't give you a good look.
I mean, let's keep it real. What's appropriate? What that woman is actually doing? Let's keep it real.
Not a damn thing. Nothing that she does is appropriate.
So you can't go around and expect appropriate things from a nasty person.
Good evening, Don Armando, and good evening, Phoenix.
Hey.
Yes, good evening, Mr. Negron.
So how are you doing tonight?
Oh yeah, I'm doing good.
doing
How's your
great.
vacation? Don Jose. All right.
Mhm.
Well,
You on vacation, Don Jose? That's what I'm talking about.
yeah, I am.
Have you heard about what happened with Mark and Jamal Warner?
Yes. I was just talking
But
about
he,
that
What
earlier.
happened?
Yeah, apparently he passed away, and while he was
Oh,
on the
yeah,
trip in
yeah, yeah,
Costa
yeah.
Rica, why he actually drowned while he was on the trip
Oh,
in Costa
wow.
Rica with his family.
Oh,
Yesterday.
wow.
So it looks like when you actually
Did
see
another
it,
cast member pass away too?
they did.
Another cast member from the passed away. What's her name? Oh, what is her name?
do
She
you know
played
what
Rudy
role she
Huxtable.
played?
I'll
No,
try to check.
yeah, she was Rudy She was Rudy. Was she? No, not Rudy.
No,
Not Rudy.
I don't know
Uh,
anything about it.
oh, what's her name? I'll remember her name. But yeah, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
As far as I know, I mean, Mark and Jamal Warner is the only one that I know from the cast that passed away. I mean, under
Yeah.
really sad circumstances.
Okay.
Well, you always
Rudy
want to love the
Huxtable
people you love, because you never know when they're going to be here. No, not
Yep.
Rudy Huxtable. No, not. I'm sorry, wrong cast. I'm talking about the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Oh, I mean, let me check, because the only one that I know that passed was Phil. And
Oh, okay.
She was the sister from the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
yeah,
Oh, I forgot her name.
let me see.
Like 2 weeks ago or so.
Did she play Will's mom?
She played what's her name? God, I got a brain fart. She was dealing with cancer for a while, and I guess it came back, and she passed away. It was not too long ago.
Okay, I know Daphne Maxwell Reed. She's still alive. Ross Bakley. He's still alive. Let's see. Karen Parsons. She's still alive. Janet Hughes.
Well, I feel kind of stupid now. I know I saw it like 2 weeks ago though. Maybe I misread that. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong about that.
Tatiana Ali. She's still alive.
Cool. Maybe I got that all wrong. My bad. I think I'm gonna have to look into that, because I'm sort of sworn I saw that 2-3 weeks ago.
That's what you got me. So okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna look that up.
Yeah, but I'm looking it up right now.
But anyways, yeah, that was a shocker. That's why it's like you always want to love the people around you and never go to bed mad, because you know one day they're here and the next minute they're gone.
Pretty much.
That is true.
I mean, I believe in the afterlife. So where he's going to be in heaven, so where he's going is going to be a better place than where we're at now, with everything that's going on in the world.
Yeah.
So I'm out here looking at my chickens
Oh, okay.
and my goldfish.
Okay.
Yeah, I let my chickens free range. They're less stressed when I do that, and the grass makes their yolk orange. If you like that kind of color in your egg, I love my eggs orange. The yolk really orange, like dark orange. So eating the grass is very good for protein, besides the regular feed that you feed them. So, and I got goldfish too. So I'm looking at the goldfish too. I know they ate one of my goldfish. I had 5. Now I have 4.
Well, I'm on vacation for 2 weeks.
I heard. How's your vacation?
Fine. So basically, the first week is just basically more like a staycation, just to relax and take it easy. Next week, I'll be traveling to Atlanta, Georgia.
Oh, nice. Nice. That's what I'm talking about. I've never been to Atlanta, Georgia. I, I
Me neither.
So I'll
want to take a
be.
trip down there.
This is gonna be this is gonna be my first time
It's
for
gonna be
me.
what?
All right.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Okay,
Well, just be careful out there.
Yeah.
so
It's wild out there in Atlanta,
oh,
Georgia.
believe me, I always try to be careful. The last thing I want to do is, something happen. The last thing I want to do is get into any sort of trouble far from home.
Yeah, no kidding. That's for sure. Next trip I'm gonna
Yeah.
take is go to Panama. That's my next trip.
I was in Panama 5 years ago.
Oh, really? Where were you?
I was in Panama City. I mean, beautiful
Nice.
country. The only thing is, it's it's extremely humid. So, but otherwise, I mean, I had a wonderful time.
Yeah, I wanted to retire in David in Panama. It's the countryside, and that's my goal.
Uh-huh.
Is once I hit my retirement age, 55 is when I want to retire. I want to be able to sell everything, my land and everything, and just move down there because you can use American money down there, and it's just such a beautiful place to retire. The people are beautiful. Everything is beautiful.
Are you going to try to get dual citizenship with Panama?
Yes, I am. It takes 5 years for you to get citizenship in Panama. You can't get a visa and you can't work, but you have to wait 5 years to actually be able to get full citizenship. Because I have dual citizenship in Brazil and here, but I read it a long time ago because that's where I want to go. And yeah, you have to wait 5 years to get dual citizenship there. I think they can give you after 2 years you can get it, but I think to be permanent, you have to wait 5 years for that.
Yeah.
So
I have to,
Okay.
I have to get like a certain date
Well,
for me to get Dominican citizenship, and when I do that, it's gonna go right away because of my parents.
how long would it take you to get dual citizenship over there?
It doesn't take long, but the thing is, it don't take long for me because of documents that the embassy needs to make sure that I am what I say I am.
Yeah. My mom, my stepdad is Dominican. I don't know exactly where he's at, where he's from in Dominican, but man, let me tell you something about my stepdad. He can make some rum with a bottle, and I don't know all that stuff that's in it, but that shit'll put hair on your chest. Let me tell you, that thing is fire.
The person who I said that
wow.
the person that I heard that passed was Julian McMahon. That he died on July 4th after the battle of cancer.
Oh,
That's
wow.
who I heard that passed away from cancer. I don't think it's not seeing anybody from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Man, I could have sworn, but I may have been wrong about that for sure because I thought she did.
Wow,
Well, I plan to retire in about.
I hear you.
I plan to retire in about 2. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, you can say it.
No, I plan to retire in about 2 years.
Hell yeah! What you gonna do after you retire?
Not work.
Not work.
No, but
Hopefully,
no,
yeah, that's for
seriously.
sure.
Yeah. No, but seriously, I plan to have a very active retirement. I mean, first of all, there are 2 senior citizen centers up on my way, so there's plenty of activities for me to do. Plus, I'll
Nice.
still be active with my union. So I plan to keep lead a very active retirement.
I hear you.
That's good. That's always a good thing. Yeah, like I'm not gonna retire and just sit on my butt. I'm gonna actually either grow a fruit farm, and it's really inexpensive to grow a fruit farm. You just need about $5,000, and just grow the local fruits and just
Mhm.
sell it to tourists or whatever. I'm going to make sure that I'm well off when I go there, so I'm not worried about it. But just something just to keep me kind of going and moving. As they say, when you don't move is when everything goes downhill from there. But if you stay active, then you keep your heart pumping, you're good to go.
Yep.
But the crazy part, there are some people that are afraid to retire.
Yeah, I mean, I can see that being because the way the world is going now, you don't know what you're going to be looking forward to. Like, you got to have a minimum of 10 years to even try to collect Social Security. A minimum of working years.
Oh, yeah. According to Donald Trump, he's saying that now that the retirement age is 67.
67? Wasn't it like 65? Not 62?
No, it's been 66. No, it's been 67 for a long time.
Has it?
Right.
So this is one you can't blame Trump for.
Right.
Yeah.
No, that's the earliest you can get with these benefits.
It's 62. That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. You are right about that. Because I used to be an insurance agent, but you're right. You can get early on 62 years old. But you got to have a minimum of 10 years. And, the way the economy's going and the way this AI stuff's coming in, replacing people's jobs, it's a scary world we live in. So people have to smarten up and, budget their stuff. If you don't need it, you're not going to take it with you when you pass away. It's not going to go with you when you go to the afterlife. Just be smart about the money and buy what you need. And if you can grow it, grow it. If you can hunt it, hunt it. If you can fish it, fish it. Get yourself a refrigerator, a freezer. Stock up. That's how I look at it.
Well, in my case, when I retire, I'll have my Social Security, my pension, and a couple of years ago, I started a 401k. So I have
Nice.
3 streams of income when I retire.
Nice. That's the way it should be. A lot of people don't see the benefits of it.
Well, they're the ones that are struggling, having to work, say, in their 70s or 80s. Not me. And realistically, I'm not working until 67. I seen what the difference in Social Security between the age of 65 and 67, and it just was not. I mean, it wasn't worth it to me to stay the extra 2 years. Plus, since I had my 401k, so it's like, and I want to enjoy my retirement.
Yeah. You want to be able to enjoy your retirement. Sure. I'm just looking at my goldfish right now. But yeah, I want to retire at 55. I know that's a crazy number to retire, but I want to be able to have enough money set aside that, I can go to another country and the value of a dollar will be higher. Yeah. I mean, shit, you can go to Asia and the Philippines and take $1,000. You're a rich man, a rich woman.
Yeah, my sister was just in Asia. She had a
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, nowadays, like, the way everything's going with AI, I mean, the trade.
Oh, by the way,
I don't know how much longer. Yeah. Go ahead.
Phoenix, I love your avatar.
Oh, you
I said, Phoenix, I love your avatar.
That's what I feel every day.
I mean, it come across. Yeah, it come across as being a warrior that you're not someone to mess with.
Well, I'm a very kind-hearted person until you cross that line with me, and I let things slide, and I'll laugh at the things that negative people say about me. But at the end of the day, I know myself, and I love myself, and I know people that know me personally can literally vouch for me. So when you're on this internet, you get a lot of people that produce lies and make themselves look like victims, and I don't appreciate that.
Yeah. I mean,
oh, believe me, me and Don Armando are keenly aware about that.
Yeah, like for example, right? Remember when I told you that I got doxxed and everything like that?
Yeah.
By some weirdo? Well, I'm not
Yeah,
gonna say the weirdo's name because dude is a sensitive piece of shit.
yeah.
The guy, the like, not only that same person harassed me, they harassed Don Jose, another friend of mine, and so forth, with childish disses, which actually makes me laugh. Like, for example, I never thought in a million years that a person who would dox me would try to make fun of me of just being a homeowner and
Yeah, it's
all this
crazy.
other stuff. And it's funny because I just recently got to 1,000 subscribers. Now I'm getting
Oh yeah.
accused of paying people to for
Hey,
pay for
congratulations, man.
subscribers. I mean, like 9 times out of 10, what people don't know is if you actually pay for subscribers, you actually you actually get your channel deleted. I didn't do
Yep,
such thing. I got it out the mud, and I'm still gonna keep doing what I gotta do.
that's right.
Yeah.
That's the only way to be.
Yep.
Good. Yeah. Good evening, 18th letter. No, believe me, you wouldn't believe some of the stuff that been said about me. I mean, it's funny when you think about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you gotta laugh about it. You know what
Okay.
the people hate, the negative
I mean,
people hate the most? Is when you laugh about it.
Yep.
yeah. Well, let me just give you a rundown. Okay. I've been accused of having STD. I don't
Oh wow.
practice dental hygiene. I'm broke. I'm lonely. I see now. No one loves me. Let's see what else. I'm a self-hating light-skinned Latino, and I'm
Mm,
disappointed to my dead mom.
wow. Yeah, look, I got one better. I have a nasty person that beats up on women and has got like a mile long page of order protections against him. So he decided last night he thought he was funny and write a song about me, calling me a whore and a slut and all this stuff. But you know what? At the end of the day, I know that I'm not lonely. I'm happy. I'm good with myself. God loves me. You know what I'm saying? So his
Yep.
words are just words.
I
Unless
mean,
he comes to my doorstep, he's all the way 3,000 miles away. I can care less what he thinks of me.
same here. I mean, shoot. It's funny, right? That the haters that I have, right? And I actually started getting hate just because I actually started being a content creator. I went on a panel one day. I said what I was. I'm an Afro Dominican. The next thing you know, you have all these. I got into an argument with some lame, and from there on, that's where me being a content creator has stirred enough controversy. But at the same time, I've actually proved myself. I debunked a lot of their lies. And if you actually look
That's
on
right.
one of my shorts, I actually did take a DNA test to see where I'm from and what to do, what it shows. Everything that I said. So
There's always people they're gonna hate. They have nothing else better to do. They're behind a screen. They have a miserable life, and they want to make other people miserable. And they're jealous because they don't want. Either they're jealous or they don't have the balls to do what you do, or 80 does, or anybody does, or you, Don Jose does. They don't have the
oh yeah,
balls to
of
do it.
course.
So they try to take that away from you. But as long as you sit there and you laugh at them and you know your truth, none of that stuff is words. Unless, like I said, unless this weirdo steps up to my doorstep, which he won't, and he won't make it very far because where I live in a country, people, if you're not from here, people will
They'll
know,
get it.
and then they will let me know.
Yeah, they'll get it.
You know, so I can say whatever I want to say on the internet, and I feel some type of way about this dude beating on people. I have an opinion. If you don't like my opinion, we'll get the hell off the internet. Then. It's
Yeah,
a public
pretty much.
platform to say whatever you want to say.
Yep.
You know, if I
Well,
see you doing something dirty or you do something dirty, I'm gonna call you out on it.
yep. Well,
Yeah.
as you know, I just got this.
Oh, look at that! Oh,
Yeah.
I wish I could have cats. I
Uh,
can't have cats because I have dogs. My dogs are devoured cats.
Yeah.
shame.
It's so cute.
Yeah, she is.
Looks
She's a
adorable.
pain in the butt. She, she's a pain in the butt sometimes, but she got her good
Sheila,
days.
she's chilling. You and Nadie's
Yeah.
and
Well,
these cats.
I mean, I
I
got a
mean,
dog too, but
cats. I think.
I got a part-time dog, but he doesn't. But she doesn't like being up. She like going down to my studio, so I might have to give her like might just download a video and just put it on my feed or whatsoever. So that's how I guess I gotta do it. But sometimes my part-time dog, she's cute too, and whenever I walk out with her in the street, everybody wants to pet her.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, I do find it weird when people walk their cats. I don't know about that, but I
I
mean,
mean, it's funny because I'm thinking I might have to do that, but the thing is, those my cat is a little bit wild, so
mm,
it's like it defeats the purpose because you'll run out anyway. So
yeah.
I think it's weird to walk out your cat, but then again, I was telling like somebody in the Dominican Republic that Dominican Republic pets are way smarter than United States pets because you can walk up to the dog without a leash or anything like that. They'll walk right beside you. They can come back to your home after they do what they got to do.
Yeah.
They know how to cross the streets and everything like that. In the U.S., the streets are made and everything. The dog is getting the lead. I'm sorry. I've seen that happen. I've seen a lot of people crying about it. I was like, Dad, I wish American dogs, or some of them were like Dominican dogs. The only ones who are like that are the strays. But then the strays will get at you for no reason. So, yeah.
Do you know what I found weird? When people go outside and they put the little dogs in a baby carriage. That I find weird. Oh, look at that cute little dog.
Yeah.
I don't like my dogs on the bed.
Really? How come?
I give baths and everything, but I just don't like. I mean, I'll love on them, but they shed. I don't like that shed. The shedding on my bed. They all got their own beds. Like they get treated better than me. I make sure they get the best of the best. Like my kids. So they're spoiled rotten. They get treats every time. They get good food. Any leftovers I have, I give it to them. I know it's like I could give dogs food, but hey, I mean, I've had my dogs for a long time. They survived all types of my food.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. The only thing is though, I don't try to have. I love chocolate, I don't try to have chocolate on the floors or anything like that. Because,
yeah. Hey, that could be a bad thing for dogs. They can't digest it ever. They can't break that down very well.
and the cats too. So I was like, no. So it
Yeah.
was like, it's like that's why I don't try. Whenever I try to get ice cream and they try to put some chocolate on it, I was like, I try to run in the house, and I send the dog part time to be in the backyard and everything like that. So me and my wife
Yeah.
get some ice cream.
Oh. Well, I got my significant other. He's my significant other. My someone special in my life that's coming over. I figured I'd hop on here real quick. He's not a big fan about the YouTube thing. He's seen me go at it with Brandy, and when I got off the live, he's like, this isn't you. You're not this person, and you're letting these people affect you. And it's like, they don't affect me. They piss me off because of things that they say.
I
that they
mean,
think they're getting away with because they're behind a screen.
my first introduction of being a content creator, I had to curse out an idiot, a racist idiot, for saying disrespectful crap about my wife. So I cursed them out.
That's
And I don't.
crazy.
And people want to act like, oh, they want to be the enemy, but guess what? You won't go around and say that to a person's face because you know 9 times out of 10 they might just rock your jaw, and then what y'all famous do
Yep.
on the cops. I mean, with me being a content creator, I've had a whole bunch of idiots trying to say, "Hey, we're going to try to get you in jail for what? Because y'all don't like me? I don't care. I'm not saying nothing. I don't mention y'all. Y'all beneath me. But yeah, it seems that for some reason people are mad because I just don't acknowledge their bullcrap.
It's crazy how you walk outside in the real world, you don't see that kind of hate for the racist remarks and anywhere when you go outside. But when you get on the internet, I didn't realize how many racist people there are. And when you back them in a corner, the mockery that comes out their mouth, disgustingness is like, wow, like you have to color, like you're disgusting. Like I don't get that.
But you know something. What it does, you have what you call a lot of keyboard warriors. Okay, they're all big and tough behind the computer because they hide behind an avatar. But yeah, if you were to face them out in real life, they're totally different people altogether. And the amount of disrespect that shown to the female content creators, it's incredible. And a lot of it has to do with the fact is that some of them think that YouTube think that YouTube is like Bumble or whatever, Bumble or whatever, some dating site, and then they get upset because they cannot get access to the box, but they don't know how to act like real men. They act like a bunch of immature boys.
Yeah, pretty much.
You're right. You're pretty much right about that.
I mean,
pretty much about that.
I mean, it's to the point that there's one guy that got ran off of YouTube that he actually, salute to Dog Soldier. Yeah, the most respected man on YouTube, Dog Soldier.
Good evening.
Yeah. So, first of all, right? Like, I heard a story about a certain content creator. He got ran off of YouTube, right? So this content creator used to get drunk and try to talk to women, and then I guess in one of the live streams he had the nerve to actually say "I love you" to a female while he was drunk. And he said, and then when the women that he tries to get with, it's the woman that he tried to get with, denying his advances. That person all of a sudden want to try to claim that person is a fake Latino or whatsoever. When the fact is that maybe 10 minutes ago you were trying to get with this, but then all of a sudden when they get rejected, they want to go around and spread lies, dox the person's information and everything like that. Send me pics to women and everything. So this guy, he's actually done this to women on TikTok and on the YouTube studio. Yeah, real creepy.
Yeah, there's creeps and there's liars. I mean, the only reason I feel like these people act the way they act is because they think they can get away with it. You know what I mean? That you're not going to find out about them. And, because in this world that we live in, we can find out anything we want. So they feel like they can open their mouth up and be disrespectful, and you're not going to do anything about it, or you're going to run off. But it's like, no, like the Gimp, he'll never run me off. He can say whatever he wants to say to me. It don't hurt me. It don't faze me. I love myself enough to know that I'm not that person. I'm not gullible. I'm not weak. You know,
and
so
that's what people saying that they were saying all those bull crap that they're gonna go run me off of YouTube and everything like that. But 2 years later, I'm still here.
that's right.
By the grace of God.
That's right. And you keep going strong. Y'all keep going strong. Don't let these people that don't have no life. They're jealous. That's what they are. They're jealous. They don't have anything on the table, and they're jealous of what y'all have, and they want it. And the way that they go about it is by trying to bring you down and be nasty. Like the work. I laugh about it. I'm not going anywhere. I'm here to stay. You know what I mean?
I'm going to tell you something. You have one of the hated YouTubers, which I'm not going to mention because he's a sack of crap. The guy went up and was bragging that he actually made another content creator homeless and everything like that. And was doing all this.
Wow.
Like he made another content creator homeless and all this stuff. And then he's like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna make sure this, that, the third." Spreading the usual lies. But then guess what? The backfire is that A, that person being homeless no more, and two, he's going to go and spread more lies. And then when your feelings get hurt, has a history of sending all the protections on people, and then calling CPS on people. You Jose know what we're talking about. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, believe me, it's the same person that they wanted to get me fired from my job. Good luck.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. That's crazy.
And
a lot of people do that.
And then they had and then this is the funny part. They had the narrative, right? They try to say the narrative that Jose is 80 years old, is 80 years old and everything like that. And they were saying that he's been acting a certain type of suspect way since the 1940s. When the fact is,
wow.
Well, listen to the math. For a person to be in the 1960s, to be in the 60s, and they were born in the 1940s, it would have to be like the early 2000s. It had to be like the early 2000s to tell you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So when that person was to be 60 or whatsoever, it had to be the early 2000s. I know what I'm talking about. Both of my parents were from the silent generation, so therefore, they had me in their 40s. So nobody could go around and run that trick on anybody. Now, a person that don't know math or anything, they'll be up. They think they'll have a good chuckle. When the fact is, the person's just making an idiot of themselves.
Yeah. And just for your information, I was born in 1962, which means I'll be 65 to 63 this year. Okay, so how could I be in my 80s if I was born in 1962?
Exactly.
The math is not mathing.
Yeah, because people can't count.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
People can't count.
Correct.
Well, listen, I'm gonna have to hop up here. Like I said, I just wanted to come show you some love and stuff. I might do a live tomorrow night. It all depends on it. Sometimes, doing these lives, it drains you, especially when you have to be a certain type of person. And I don't like that bad energy on me. I don't like to be negative. And I know that I can't control that and not do it, but this person deserves everything that she gets coming to her, especially with that one video clip that I did on her.
I mean, me personally, I don't, even though it would profit me to go and do a clip on that person, but me personally, it's like AD does a better job. I mean, think about
it. Yeah, for sure.
No.
He definitely does.
I give it to AD and Dog Soldier. You know why? Because I can understand if you could do certain things. But how the person go on live stream every day and be nasty and then expect for people to not talk about it?
Yeah, exactly. That's what this
Yeah.
person does. They're nasty 24/7. They like literally do nothing. They don't work. They collect our taxes. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? They get drunk on online and throw up on themselves.
Yep.
They get naked online. They do all this crazy stuff, but they don't
Like
want
today,
nobody to react to that.
like today, right? How the heck you gonna go and try to do an interview with, and everybody knows that this person, was topless, but they were just showing like the shoulders. Come on, like,
Like this woman should have some more self respect for herself.
yeah, it's like
But you know what? Karma's a bitch. Karma's a bitch.
it is,
I
but
believe in
at the
that.
same
Um,
time, yeah, but
Phoenix, your
it's
name.
crazy.
Okay, excuse me, Phoenix. Your name is that the name of your channel, or your name? You're known under something else? Is your YouTube channel?
No, that's the name of my channel.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the name
Yeah,
of my channel. If you click on it, if you click on my name on the chat room, you'll see my channel.
Hmm.
If you look in the chat and just click on my name, you'll see it.
Okay.
Yeah, you'll see it. I used to be
Okay.
called Lucky Strike, but I changed it. I wanted
yeah.
something different. But everybody knows me as Lucky. They can't get
Mhm.
like I've been lucky for a long time, but I just changed it, so they're
Yeah.
getting used to it little by little.
And it's funny, like how I came with the aggressive, under aggressive. I just found you through the algorithm, and I just started listening. I was like, yo, 80 is fun. And then when
That's
you
the same way
actually
I
get
found AD.
Okay.
actually listen to him more, it actually makes sense.
Yeah.
I just subscribed to your channel.
Oh well, thank you, thank you. I'm subscribed to yours too, as well. By the way, the first
Oh,
time I
thank
met
you.
you, I subscribed to you.
I hope you find my
But
content to be interesting.
I listen. I listen. Um, I'm gonna start listening more to your stuff. Your stuff's really interesting. When you get caught up in this one subject with what's going on, it's like I try to not stay on the internet so much, but then your stuff comes on when I'm working at the same time. Sometimes when AB's live, or sometimes like I'm caught up. I'm like shit. I need to. But I do. I think I like your stuff too. I think I like a couple of your stuff that comes up.
Well,
But your stuff doesn't show up a lot of mine. I think YouTube does it too, because I don't see AD stuff either. I don't see AD stuff. I don't ever see yours, Don.
I mean, yeah, yeah. Sometimes it's like I put it for a certain time, like maybe 8:30 when my co-host is coming home from the dojo or is work and everything. But one thing I gotta say is that
Yeah.
shout out to Dog Soldier. He actually came through on one of my lives, and we actually were talking about martial arts and such because what a lot of people don't know is that Dog has studied the martial arts too. So we were actually
Yeah.
building. And after that, Dog
Like,
is always welcome on my show.
yeah, he'll tell you everything you need to know about martial arts. That's for sure.
well,
Yep.
in my case, since I have viewers from the West Coast, so therefore I try to go out live, within at least an hour. So it's so usually my lives are on like 10:30 at night because I have people
Um,
from the West Coast. So
yeah.
it's a challenge.
Yeah. Yeah. If you're on West Coast, those hours are way different. Yeah. I'm in central Louisiana, so you're what, 2 hours behind?
Gotcha.
Uh-huh.
I'm usually in bed by 10:30 watching some news and what's going on with the world. Or I've been just getting on live like recently. I wasn't doing lives like I have been. But I have a reason now to do more lives because I'm gonna stay on this girl's neck. I'm gonna stay on her neck. She's a very disgusting person, and people need to stay away from her. And I'm gonna make sure that message is loud and clear when I come. So But listen, y'all, he's about to pull up here. Y'all have an amazing night. Thanks for having me on the panel, Don. Thanks for having me able to sit up here and chat with y'all, bullshit with y'all. Don Jose, enjoy your vacation.
Thank you. Take care
If
of
you
yourself.
drink one for me. Yes, yes. And I'll be around with some more. I
Well,
gotta go put the steaks on the grill.
you know what? When I get to Atlanta, I'll have a drink on you. I'll drink. I'll drink. I have a drink on your to you.
Heck yeah. Salud. And I'll talk to you guys later.
All right. Take care. Um,
Yeah.
it seems
All
like
right.
she's having a little bit of trouble locking off.
Yeah.
Or
I mean, that happens.
I mean, you know what it is. It's just that the way string is done now, it's a bit of a challenge. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm not too crazy about the layout.
Yeah. It's like, I don't know. I'm seeing people with Restream and everything like that. I don't know if it's better. But then, since I actually pay for StreamYard, I'm like, hey, they want you to upgrade and they want you to upgrade for $80. And I'm not doing that. I'm sorry.
$80.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Yeah, because when I was first on with StreamYard, I was paying like 20 something, right? Then they upgraded to 40. And then they want you to pay $80 a month for like basically the same services, but they only have like two things more or something like that.
Okay.
I'm like, no. So that's the way I.
Yeah. Well. Well, so far things have been relatively quiet here in these YouTube streets, but we know things can start, in a second.
I mean, if it does or anything like that, I'm not going to be affected by it because I'm not going to go see the vote back. So
hmm
when you ignore certain individuals, they could complain all they want on other social media sites. Who cares anymore? You get what I'm trying to say?
I hear.
Yeah.
I hear you. But let me tell you something. I had when I did my stream regarding open discussion last week. It went a crazy direction because one person wanted to talk about Israel and basically how Israel's doing this, Israel was doing that, and it's like, yes, we can talk about Israel, but let's talk about Hamas as well.
Yeah, I mean, me personally, even though that I just found out on my how should I say, on my DNA test that I do have 1% Jewish in my bloodline.
Yeah.
I just or Israeli in my bloodline, just to clarify. I just try to stay away from topics because when it's like politically charged and everything like that, and then the climate of what people are doing is actually they're trying to suppress voices in either way. I just like, okay, y'all have your affiliations or your religious affiliations whatsoever. I'm just gonna keep my thoughts private because, hey, you got to look at the conflicts in the Middle East, right? If you never been to the Middle East or never have served around the Middle East, I'm saying as far as the military, I'm not gonna go around and have an opinion if I don't know the land, the layout, or anything like that. I'm not gonna go and tell you, how you should think about it, and how we should have a movement and all this other stuff. Because me personally, a lot of the people who are actually doing the protest on either side, unless you have your family over there and everything like that, I'm talking about the outside protesters. No, just really posing. And the reason why I say that is because in 5 years you're still not going to go and care about it. You'll go have some other, some other opinion and everything like that. So yeah, you could have a lot of people with the struggle. Are you going to struggle for 5 years or 10 years? That's just how I see it. And then people that actually see as posters, there's people who are actually protesting that in regular Palestinian society, people are going to hate. I'm just being honest. So, no going around protesting and everything like that, but for a certain belief or lifestyle, most Palestinians don't even approve of. So, what you actually doing this, doing that, and the third, when the fact is, if you were to actually go to those persons with those particular set of beliefs, or to actually go to Palestine, they'll be like, oh, or the Middle East. They'll actually, be deleted. That's all I gotta say. Everybody
when it comes to the situation happening in Israel, Israel, it's been going on for centuries, okay? And really, if we really want to go, it goes way back in the Old Testament when you talk about Isaac and Ishmael, okay? Why I say that? Because Isaac is basically like the forerunner of the Jewish people, and Ishmael was the forerunner of the Arabs. Okay, the difference is Isaac was the son of Sarah's son, and Ishmael was the product of a sexual encounter with his slave Haggai. Okay, so these two have been competing, for centuries. And this is the thing. The thing is this: if you're going to condemn the actions of these Israelis, if you're not going to condemn the actions of Hamas, you're being extremely hypocritical.
I mean, if you actually look at it, that's why I don't really say anything, and I don't really go and try to jump the bandwagon with anything, because at the end of the day, I mean, you got certain people who actually will take that, I guess their belief system or what's actually going on in the Middle East, to the point that people are actually getting terminated from the jobs, or not being let into the United States because of political affiliation to that. Mm-hmm. I mean, there was a case of a guy. Well, they were saying like, oh, you're actually like this guy got arrested for, I guess he says that he has support for Armando or nothing or something, but I do not know what his stance is or anything. I just know that everybody was saying on social media this guy was jailed unjustly, then he got out of prison. I'm like, okay. He was like, oh, we're gonna go into court. That seems to be the buzzword. Support anybody.
That's the reason why I put a post on my community tab stating, going forward, I'm not going to be discussing what's going on in Israel, because the problem is very few people are able to discuss the topic without getting emotional. Now, if it's something that you want me to look at, DM it to me in Instagram and I'll take a look at it. Okay, and I'll make my assessment then. But please do not discuss it on my platform or platforms. So what's going to be the policy is this: I'm going to let people know we're not discussing it. And then if they continue, I'm going to give them a warning. And then if they
Yeah.
continue after that, they're going to be removed from the platform. And if they're talking about the chat, they'll be, I mean, they'll be given a warning. And if they continue, they're going to be removed from the chat. It is that simple because I am not going to have that. I'm not going to have that discussion on my platform. Okay. And because unfortunately, very few people can discuss it maturely,
Without,
and people are not going to
without,
be intellectually honest.
I mean, me personally, right? Here in Philadelphia, I've seen a lot of protests, and there was one protest that that they actually stopped. That they actually stopped the car and stuff. So it's like you can't really move with certain people that really want to go hard for something that they're not a part of. You get my drift? It's like
Yeah.
you have a lot of college students. And, they're getting their education and everything. But when it comes to the point of schools saying like, okay, or government saying like, oh yeah, you was in this protest. Okay, so you're not coming to my land, or this, that, and the third. When it comes to to that narrative and everything, that now you have governments that are actually working together to try to silence your voice because you went to a protest or something like that. That's what I'm saying, that certain people don't know the ramifications of their actions.
Mhm.
So that's like for me. When you had a whole bunch of the George Floyd protests, right? And at the place that I worked at, the security guard went up and said that they saw somebody that looked like me taking away the TV. I'm like, that's odd, because I don't know I'm participating in riots or protests or anything, because I know from an early time in my life, right? If the protest has nothing to really do with you, why protest? Or better yet, why be in the vicinity while people are actually doing a riot or something? Because 9 times out of 10, you might not be doing anything, and the authorities might roll up on you and violate your rights. So when all that was going on, I guess in failure whatsoever, I just I sit back, watch it on TV, and I just know that I'm safe.
Yeah. Well, in any case, I'm going to drop down because I'm going to be going live in about 90 minutes. Tonight's topic, it's going to be myths regarding single mothers. So what I'm going to do is basically,
I might check that out.
So what I'm going to do, So what I'm going to do is everything I'm going to talk about is going to be based on my interaction with single mothers. Okay.
All right.
Because you have two sides. You have people who condemn it. You have people who glorify it. So I'm just going to basically state the facts. But in any case, thank you for allowing me on your platform, and keep up the good work.
I will, Don Jose.
Okay, take care.
You too.
Bye.
Bye. Well, I'm gonna take a little break, but then I'll be back in a couple of minutes. Vibe out to the music. All right, so I'm back. Yeah, shout out to all my listeners on Kick, Instagram, and YouTube. Oh yeah. Um, I want to make a birthday shout out to a lot of people. Feliz cumpleaños a Vaquero. Happy birthday to you, Lady Vixen. And to my homie of 30 years. Yeah, that's about right. 30 years. Esoteric Fashion. Check him out on Instagram. Happy belated birthday to you, bro. So I have to give my birthday shout outs to people that, that I respect and everything like that. If I know it's your birthday, you're going to get shouted out. You're going to get a birthday shout out here. I don't play with that. What up, Herbie? Yo, shout out to Los Tiger 809. Blessings on blessings. Thank you. Yo, Sir Herbie, how's everything doing in your state, man? And Freddie, Soldier, how's everything with y'all tonight? Yeah, let's see, what other topics we could talk about? I mean, you have to compile a list of the trash, non-lyrical, non-influential rappers. I mean, whenever I do another live stream, talking about music or whatever, you need to do something like that. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm seeing a lot of artists that that they actually losing their life and everything like that, and they think that they're rapping, and the fact is they're really not. I don't know, bro. Why, thank you. Wow, that's funny. I guess to each their own. Oh, okay. Yeah, it is. The dude got deleted. Sorry to say. Modern day sages. one thing I gotta say is that I don't know what's going on with that. If this guy about the deletion that happened in Los Angeles, in Las Vegas. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with that. Anybody, I guess, who's from the West Coast is actually looking at the show. So tell me what's going on because I'm cool. I know that the perpetrator got arrested, but is there any motive to it? I don't know. I might just go. I might just be on for one more hour and then that's it. All right, so shout out to me, man. Rock him on Instagram. In other news, I heard that Top 5 got into a situation in the UK and now posted a picture on where he's at in France. But I don't know what was going on. But a lot of people are actually talking about what happened, what allegedly happened to him in the UK. Certain people were saying that was him. Certain people say it wasn't. And from Trevor Ross, he actually published a picture of what Top 5 wound looks like. So, I don't know what's going on in the UK, but if people who are getting that Top 5, who is supposedly Drake's goon, well, it's about to get crazy in this world that we call commercial hip hop. What's good, Zach?
Oh, hey. Hello.
Hey, how you doing?
Hi. Using public Wi-Fi. How you doing? I saw you
Nice.
on
Yeah, it's feedback on
all
your
right.
end.
Huh?
It's feedback on your end.
What feedback? I just got on. I saw you was live, so I just jumped in because I'm using public Wi-Fi. What's up?
Yeah, I'm chilling. How are you?
I'm all right.
Yeah, so it's a very sad day. Yeah,
Yes.
because I'm using feedback on your end.
Tell me, Michael Jamal Warner.
Yeah,
Yeah, it is. We actually didn't tell my business. We share the same birthday.
yeah.
Yep. Me and Theo said the same. Yeah, we and Christian Slater as well. And Patrick Swayze, all four of us had the same birthday. And it's sad to hear that Theo from Cosby Show, he's a positive brother.
Yeah, he was.
Mm-hmm. And not to make it conspiracy, I do believe it's a setup.
I hope not, but the other thing, we don't know.
Yeah, because I'm sorry. I mean, I do believe ever since the scandals with Mr. Cosby and partial, there were some victims and partial. The ladies were not victims. There was some lie like James Dickinson did, and some would tell the truth as well. But I believe it's a setup because he probably. I mean, I don't know the behind the scenes, but I kind of believe it was. I believe that he knew something about the TV dad, and yeah, because the whole Diddy case going on, and people getting exposed in that Diddy trial. They say Jay-Z's next. Yeah, so I ain't nobody go after Chris Stokes, but that's another story. But I believe it's set up. And yeah. Don't forget, remember in Crosby, they say he knew about his son. Knew about that too. Knew about some of the stuff too, and he probably was taken out because of that back in the 90s.
The stuff that happened to Cosby's son, that was true.
Yeah, Ennis Cosby. Yeah, back in the 90s. Remember Autumn Jackson, the mixed race chick that was claimed to be his daughter, and they found out and she was in jail for blackmailing Mr. Cosby. They said she knew a lot of stuff. I don't forget that story. Yep, I don't forget this. Right after the OJ trial.
It didn't happen Yo, what's that? There's a lot of
headphones on. Yeah, it's repeated. I'm outside. I'm using pub Wi-Fi. Hold on, let me get the headphones on. I came from using so hold on. I'm outside, so that's why you hear echo.
Gotcha.
And plus it's a government phone. Yeah, it's still the Obama phones trying to give us a good phone. Hold on, that's a train. Hold on. That's how I'm outside using Wi-Fi. Hold on. Let me go ahead and put this. All right. Here. Okay. Hello?
All right, it sounds
Can you hear
better
me
now.
better?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have the headphones on. Yeah.
All right.
So what you were saying?
I was saying that you know there's a lot of stuff that's been going on, and then when that joint came out with Autumn Jackson, you know, the posh image that everybody thought Bill Cosby had, it went down the drain a little bit after that. He did
He
suffer
did.
some blowback because of that. And then the
Mm-hmm.
scandal with Cosby and him going to jail and everything like that, especially the woman that accused him, I was like, Dad, something ain't right. But then
Mm-hmm.
again, you don't know what is.
Yeah, Jan Dickinson, she lied. She admitted in her memoir she lied in that. But the light skinned mixed race woman, Andrea, I believe is her name, the last woman that everybody's calling her Howard Stern. Okay, when she was all pretty up back in the day, when she was working at the university,
Right.
she did go to the police. The police would not take it, so she did a civil suit, and he admitted that he drugged her. Sorry, he put something in her drink. That's what I'm
Gotcha.
gonna say. Yeah. So that's how she wanted the suit. And so with that Hannibal, the dark skinned brother, the comedian, he the one brought it up. And Wendy Williams almost lost her job, like she did with Diddy. She exposed that too, and Bill Cosby was gonna shut her down too. So that's the same
Really?
part. And he also was friends with Epstein. A lot of folks not know that Bill Cosby and Hugh Hefner were friends with Jeff Epstein. Actually, Jeff Epstein and him was neighbors. Shout out to
Yeah.
Lovey Teams.
Epstein, like the reason why I believe that list is not coming out. It's going to be a lot of people that that we once respected and such, who passed on or not, were actually on that
Mm-hmm.
list. So therefore, I just saw a meme and they saying this is a reason that they say Republicans and Democrats can work together when it becomes with Epstein.
That's more to the subject. Don't be the Pizzagate. The Democrats and also the scandal in Ohio, in Omaha with the Franken cover up. Remember the Reagan
Yep.
administration and Bush administration. So both of them have scandals. Both the Democrat and Republican have scandals.
Yes.
Yep. Mm-hmm. And they tied with celebrities. You know I know that.
That's like to the point. It's like, why the heck I want to even be a celebrity now when there's like so much scandal? At least if you was a celebrity, at least you could shield yourself away from that, and you don't have to be suffering the common folk, quote unquote, controversies and everything like that.
Right. But nothing wrong with being a celebrity. You have to have morals and strong convictions. You can't just sit there and do
That's true.
anything with it.
But then
And
even
then
that they'll even try to they'll even try to, even if you have more convictions, they'll try to drag your name in the mud.
you
I'm like,
you have to get the Michael Jackson did. He proved himself he was innocent.
yep,
He he got his lawyer. Remember, it wasn't in people before. It was the Bizzo family, the Mexican family that was Mexican American family that was lying on him last accusation. It was Beto Gutierrez from Nambla.
right,
That was who harassed Michael Jackson all these years and going to hard copy and then having somebody claiming that those allegations when they found it was a nasty person with a young person in Canada. So Michael Jackson sued him.
Me personally,
Um,
when you actually have people and you coach your kids to do nasty accusations like that, they ain't cool. And I lose all respect for people that actually, partake in those activities. Just so they think
Yeah.
it could happen. It's immunity.
And the weird part is that the dude who did the accusation, he's part of a nasty group, Nabla. And there's no, they do investigation on that group, but no one have not put him in jail that I know of. I don't know that Victor Gutierrez has been to prison. He's from Chile. He's not Mexican or Puerto Rican. He's from South America. No one has Minaj has put that man in prison behind doing some stuff we can't say on social media, doing some stuff, and along with making false allegations. You know what I'm saying? He just had an obsession with Michael Jackson and even claimed that he was part of that group when Michael Jackson was not. So that's what I'm saying. That I'm glad Michael Jackson came to his lawyers and got that case out the way. And I was back. It was actually 20 years ago. It was 20 years ago when he won. I mean, this Latino guy was in Job Corps. We was cheering like happy for Michael Jackson to win. It was some people didn't at a Job Corps didn't like that, but I'm like, no, we know that it was made up. Then later on when he died in 2009, right before I turned 30, the Latino guy Gavin Vizzo was running from the law, and he admitted they was alive. They also arrested his mother.
Right.
Yeah, Janet Vizzo. She had welfare fraud. She been a fraud since then. So.
Wow.
And there's a woman named Aphrodite Jones. She wrote a book about Michael Jackson's conspiracy. She a white woman, and she admitted she was part of the conspirators. And she admitted in her Michael Jackson conspiracy book that she was with the media trying to make money off of the scandal and lying. And then she felt bad for what she did, and she wrote and she exposed the truth. So that's how I know that Michael Jackson was innocent. I mean, I know that already, but I'm glad she came out. She was one of the people who conspired. Admitted she did, and she admitted she was wrong behind it. Her name was Aphrodite Jones.
Right.
She on YouTube too.
Wow.
Yeah. So he didn't do that stuff. Like I say, but he was abused like that with the people in the industry because Jaguar Wright exposed Susan Fosse from Motown. Soliciting him to people in the industry. So when he was younger, which makes sense.
But this is my thing, though, right? And when we actually talking about naming folks, I'm talking about people who are not in the music industry, but yet they think that they know it all. I'm not going to go and tell you that I know it all because I was underground and I didn't go and attend those commercial label meetings, so I don't know what to entail. If I'm ever were to go to a commercial label, I'm just gonna actually roll with the lawyer. So I can see if I'm getting the right deal or anything like that. If I were to work with the major label in any capacity.
That's the same thing. I said the same thing. I wouldn't go with the commercial label either. When what's that dude name? Chemo the Blaxican. When I reached out to him back in 2006, we was on MySpace, and I also had an email trying to go to his junk clothing line, and I also was trying to be part of his record label, Dead Side Records. And he said I sing good when I sing costumbres in Spanish. I actually mailed the CD demo to him. Well, I went to BJ Funnel studio in El Paso, Texas, and did the studio. Well, what happened was when I did go to try to hook up his label, he said that his label was too small. He couldn't. It's not a big promotion for it. So go to a major. And I told him, nah, I don't want to go to a major label because they actually make you be what they expect you. Now, all my life I've been told to live for other people, and I'm like, nah, I'm my own person. Like on this YouTube channel. That's why I'm glad I got my channel back. I'm my own person. I'm not like everybody else. And so I'm not going to sit here and, especially when it comes to our multiracial identity, definitely not going to come and sing both in English and Spanish. I definitely going to deny my multiracial for other people. Look what Bow Wow went to. The Bow Wow been claiming he was 100% black, of course he's not. Then later on, he admitted he's multiracial down the family tree. People started bashing him 2016, 17 when I did a video about that when Love was bashing him. But anyway, I'm real. I'm gonna tell it like it is. I'm not gonna sit here and sing only R&B or sing only Spanish. I'm gonna sing all types of music. I want a multi-genre music career. I don't want to be singing just pop or singing R&B or singing dance, which I like dance music. In Latin, Tejano, salsa, merengue, whatever. I want to sing it all. So I want to sing what I want to sing. So the labels tell you what you can. They can, you cannot put in this and that. And I'm like, because they trying to sell for themselves. I want to sell for me. I like Snow product. She's the Mexican American rapper. I don't think she's signed to the label. See how she independent she is, and she become mine. I like her. What's a Chance the Rapper? I was happy when he won back in 2000. Was it 17? Yeah, because I was being a security officer for the Super Bowl. We had a practice. Training. And when I went to church, not church chicken. We call it French chicken. It used to be down on Kirby, right there by NRG. When I went up and I saw Kendrick Lamar win the Grammy Award. He was not signed to any label. Not Kendrick Lamar. I mean, Chance Rapper, and I was so happy for that brother. I said I actually want to work with Chance Rapper because I don't want to be signed to a label. Like for instance, it's a slave contract. That's what it is. A slave contract, and they do all type of stuff too.
I mean, one thing you gotta admit, right? With this guy Bad Bunny and everything like that, his deal is so revolutionary that he owns like 90% of his contract and everything like that. And then it's like, the label that he has, that's like 10% or whatsoever.
Right.
So I was like,
talking about Bad Bunny?
Yeah, Bad Bunny.
Okay.
So a lot of people. That's why he was like, a lot of people's like, yo, this guy came out of nowhere, but he just actually knew how to play the game.
Yeah, I mean, I remember him, how I know about him was of course he had songs. Well, he had songs with Drake in there, but he had songs with Becky G. Mayores. Yeah, I like that song, Mayores. Yeah, I like that song. And actually, Becky G looked beautiful in that video. I loved it. When I was a kid, Holmes, that was my jam. Look, anyway, but I remember Bad Bunny, and I remember Bad Bunny rapping and stuff, and I remember he performed for Shakira for the Super Bowl. So I knew he was gonna blow up. But yeah, he's industry playing too. I mean, they actually compare him to the Travis Scott as well. So he might sign a deal too. A lot of people sign him.
I mean, it depends if he's like an industry player or not. Because the thing is, when you came out, it's like when it comes to Latinos and everything like that, he does things that's not the norm, and that's all I gotta say. So certain people like, do you think of this guy's this or whatever? I'm like, I don't really think this guy weirdness defies color. But that's all I gotta say. Certain people, within the Latin collective, when it comes to like the Latino industry, music industry, you have some colorists too that they're like, okay, well, we're not gonna promote you as hard as the one who is either Latin presenting or Caucasian presenting. So therefore, we could actually build the norm, and we could dumb down the people. And I've been seeing that ever since forever. But now since we got both like Brazilian artists, Amada La Negra, everybody else,
right?
And then now there's an artist by the name of Kendo Capone. Now claiming that there goes this racist against light-skinned artists. Like, what the collection is it? I'm telling you.
Yeah, there's deflection because they show light-skinned Latinos. They don't show darker Latinos. You know what I'm saying? And that is very true. But also the reverse, but the deflection happened with Selena and Sherry Lades in Tahala Market. Sherry Lades almost like a white woman. No offense. You know what I'm saying? She's very light-skinned, and I remember Soy Te Amo back in '94. I remember saying Soy Te Amo, and then I did not know that the leader, talking about Yolanda, was actually a fan of her over Selena. And so, Chris Perez used to play for Sherry Lades, and then he left and went to Selena. But as an article saying that Selena was promoted because she fit the norm of a Latina Mexican American woman. She more indigenous, and I'm also gonna say she has little Afro features to them, big lips and curly hair. She straightened her hair. She had wavy curly hair. When the song "Bitty Bitty Bomb," that's a natural curly hair. You know what I'm saying? In the behind, but she looked more indigenous. She looked more of a stereotypical Mexican compared to Sherry Lades. Sherry Lades, she's Mexican American, but she can kind of pass for a Spaniard. You know what I'm saying? Even though she's mixed too, you know what I'm saying? But she you know what I'm saying? So they also reversing. I do see that. I'm not saying that Sherry Lades was conspired against me, because a lot of people are saying, but she has a stalker too. A white man was stalking her as well. So back in years ago. But it does seem that it was
what the point of stalking celebrities? You know what I'm saying? I mean,
well, It's a
I
white
mean,
man that's still stalking shared lattice. Yeah.
yeah, but I'm just saying like the whole gist of it, right? Like these celebrities, right?
Mm-hmm.
They're just regular people, and they just people. But then it's like you have to go stalk them and everything like that. They're just regular people. And when you actually get
It's a
to know
setup.
them, everything like that, it's like,
Mm-hmm.
yo, like leave these people alone. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's just
Right. It's a setup though. I believe that both that white man that was stalking Sherry Lotus and Yolanda stalking both Sherry Lotus and Selena, it's an industry setup. I do believe that.
mm.
It's because remember behind the scenes a lot of things we don't know. You know, I mean, there are people,
Yeah, that's
weird,
what
evil
I'm saying.
people out there, but
There's a
there
lot of
is
people that
somebody,
don't know, nor
right?
they could actually try to understand what's going on. Meaning when
Hmm.
it comes to contract, when it comes to okay, we could do a show. Can't do a show like that because when you're actually on tour, you have to go pay the DJ, the selling the
Hmm.
production fees and all that stuff.
Yep, and the promoter.
Yep.
Hmm. No, I mean, I know about that, and I'm not trying to bring up a murder here in Houston. What's that? Fat Pat. There was a murder about that. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna go detail Fat Pat's murder, but
Please.
it's about the producer. Producer. Hmm.
Right.
Hmm.
So
But
yeah.
I also want to mention that too. The I believe it's someone from the industry plotting, using people to and pay them to go plot to go get them. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I believe the stalkers are paid by somebody higher up. Like I said, what happened to Selena, I don't just think that it's a coincidence. Woman just obsessed with her. I think she actually was trying to go after her something deeper, something satanic. In
Right.
the industry. So, and the same thing with Sherry Liles. I mean, Sherry Liles came out as lesbian. You know what I'm saying? All these years, we never thought until she came out, she got married, I think, early this year to her wife. And this white man was going around telling everybody back in 2018 that she was in love with him. The white man said that she told straight up on her Facebook video she was not in love with him. Like, told her leave her. She had a law enforcement. She got friends with law enforcement, especially in San Antonio, where she's from. She got connection, and so but I'm not saying, but like I say, I kind of find it weird that both Yolanda Salazar and this white man going after Selena. Well, the white man wasn't going after Selena, but I'm talking about the going to Sarah Lotus, but Yolanda Salazar was going after Yolanda. I mean, Yolanda going after Shared Lotus, then later on Selena, because Shared Lotus
Right.
dad told her, no, we're not gonna have no fan book club.
Yo,
Abraham
shout out
said,
to
yeah,
World Music One. That's my
yep,
homie right there.
okay,
Because I'm actually on live on Instagram, YouTube, and Kick. So,
okay.
shout out to everybody on the 3 platforms that's looking at.
What's up, y'all? So
Yeah.
but yes, the truth about it is that yeah, about the colorism, yeah, and I saw one time the Harlem Music Awards gave both of them award and then gave it to Selena. So I saw that reverse colorism right there because she was lighter than Selena. They gave the contract to her, they gave the award to her on Harlem Music Awards. So when someone's saying that in reggaeton they light skin, that there's deflection because are you ready to see Afro looking Latino? Because Latinos have black blood, okay, but you don't see Afro looking Latino artists as reggaeton rappers. You know what I'm saying? Yes, Bad Bunny has some close to kinky hair, but all this time he been wearing a fade. You think his hair is straight wavy. You know what I'm saying? So for sitting here and say that light skinned Latino artists discrimination is a cop out. Where? What? Where? Because if it was people look like in general that who actually that's the Afro Latino guy who bought reggaeton. It was Spanish reggae back in the 90s. That's who actually bought in here. There was no. It was of course was a Bico C whatever the Bico C bought it too. But General was the main one that bought Spanish reggae into the scene back in the 90s. Okay, and people forget about that. Reggaeton. He's actually the king. Their Afro Latino brother from Panama is actually the king of reggaeton. You know what I'm saying? Then they start putting light skinned Latinos in reggaeton. You know what I'm saying? And that yeah. So because it fit a Latin look. You know what I'm saying? And so it's getting to be a problem. You know what I'm saying? It should be a playing field. And then but they mad at Rosalina. What's her name? Rosalia, the Spaniard artist. Talking about its color is because she's a white Spaniard. but they've been promoting that image a long period of time ago on novellas. What the like Rosalia ain't did nothing wrong. You know what I'm saying? She is talented.
Like if you really look at it, right? When it
Hmm.
comes to Spain and Latin America and everything like that, yeah. Like for example,
Hmm.
everybody in Latin America love Julio Iglesias, right?
Yeah.
So, and my dad, he actually had, I don't know what was his last album, but one of his albums was called The Divorcio. And my
Hmm.
dad actually liked listening to that. Rest in peace to my dad.
Right.
But
Rest
the
in
thing
peace
is
as well.
this. Yeah, the thing is though, if you really look at it, when it comes to Latin America and Spain, it's different because Spain is a whole different avenue that people do not understand unless you
That's
actually
right.
look at it. I
Right.
mean,
It is.
and then Julio Iglesias' son, Enrique Iglesias, you know, a whole bunch of people they want to go get some Spanish news. They're always talking about guys that who he's dating and all that stuff.
He's
So
mixed. Talking about
yeah, of course,
Enrique. His mom is
yeah,
as
of course,
Asian. Is Filipino.
yeah, but his mom is mixed too. Meaning that
Yeah.
it's like
She mixed too.
yeah, because you remember that when it was like I guess the colonial times and stuff, that Spain used to actually run the Philippines until the
I know that.
American War happened, and then you know this
I
that
know
and
that.
I know.
I know about. Yeah, I
Yeah,
know
but
about Philippines are part Hispanic.
uh,
Yeah.
but then some of them ain't. So
Right.
some of them are actually part Chinese because you had Chinese traders that they went up, but they actually, when it was like the Ming and stuff, they fought off the Spanish. So
Right.
therefore, when it was the Ming and everything like that, before the Manchus took over China, they had the ports, for real when it was in Asia.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know that. And novellas, those novellas like Thalia, Marima, and all them, they actually play them in the Philippines. Yes, any Filipino woman that look at the novellas, they know. I say, oh, how do you know that? I like, well, I know y'all because I have friends who are Filipinos. You know what I'm saying? Online and in person. And actually, I used to like a girl that's part Filipino and part Mexican, like almost 10 years ago. We didn't hook up though. But anyway, truth of the matter is, but yeah, I know about that. But yeah, Rosario Ducal, she's not even Mexican. She's Spaniard too. Her kid, or her daughter, Shay Ducal's part Filipino too. She sings Latin music. Yeah, because her baby daddy was like a rock singer in the Philippines, and she had a baby,
yeah,
and that's how she had Shay Ducal. Yeah, Rosario Ducal, the one you seen with Juan Gabriel. But yeah, so a lot of
right.
I know that, but a lot of people don't know that. Once I tell people that Julio Iglesias is part Filipino, like, huh? Even back in the 2000s, I said, yeah, when he started singing Balamos, I already knew about him because he seen Cesar de Bus back in '95, back 30 years ago. So he's watched on the mic, on Univision. But when he started singing Balamos back in the Latin explosion back in '99, I said, y'all know
Yeah,
he's mixed. He's not a full blown Spaniard. He's part Filipino. Huh? What? I ain't that do that. I'm like, yeah, he mixed. His mama's Asian in Spanish. You know, so she's got Spanish. She's not full blown Asian, but she's mixed too. She's like for Bruno Mars. Bruno Mars is Filipino Spanish on his mom's side, and dad is Puerto Rican, Hungarian Jew. So a lot of people just don't really research. You know what I'm saying? A lot of Filipinos are part Spanish. You know, people say, huh? Even yeah, you meet all type of oh, that's what Lucy Diamonds is. Let me, cause my battery dying. Remember I can talk about Lucy Diamonds, the so-called white rapper. Her grandma is I thought she was like Mexican or something, but she's her grandma Asian. The one that became Christian, the one that knew about Jay-Z
right.
mama. Remember? Yeah, okay. Yeah, let me go ahead and make it quick. My phone dying. Um, I met Lucy Diamonds on 2006 on MySpace. We talked on the phone 2007 when I came back to Houston. She was exposing Jay-Z because Jay-Z signed Lady Savoring over her. She supposed to be the white rapper. You see her, she has dark hair and dark eyes. She was like a typical white girl because her grandma was Filipino. So she supposed to be the so-called white rapper. She came from Kentucky here to Houston. She had a phone number like Mike Jones on MySpace and also YouTube. She been ever since she became a born again Christian. I ain't seen Lucy Daniels, so she out there, baby. I still, you know what I'm saying. But she had some good. She was in underground. She had good music. So she called it out Jason before Jay Z Mama came out the closet. She was the main one back in MySpace days and said that Jay Z was lesbian because she had cut her hair, bald hair. She not gay. She not into that gay stuff. She's straight. But her producer was making comments about her hair and thought the dude thought she said she went along pretending that she was gay to Jay Z to get it, but she didn't do nothing gay and all. She said that she never compromised her sexuality. So she's the first one to call out Jay Z being Mama being lesbian. Yep, she was the first one, Lucy Diamonds. And I haven't heard from Lucy Diamonds since 2007. And I talked on the phone, my cousin's phone, because I had a cell phone then. I was at my grandfather's house, and she said she became a born again Christian. She said she started, and I think she do. Yes, I haven't heard from Lucy Diamonds since then. So if she out there, hope she come back and rap sing, because she can rap. That girl can rap. But that's the main person who came out exposed about Jay-Z Mama way before Jay-Z came out with a book and said his mom was lesbian. It was back in 2007. It was her, because she was mad that she didn't get that record deal. Her and Lady Suffering was beefing. The white girl from Canada and England. Yeah, I think she's Canadian and English, something like that. But she rap. But let me go ahead. I gotta go. I'm about to go. My phone kind of dying, bro. All right, I'll talk to you later.
All right, homie. Be safe.
Thank you. Get the hell get everything out. Hold on, I'm trying to get out. Hello, God, dog. Slowly. There we go.
Yeah, well, it's been an interesting night. So tune in for Wednesday for the martial arts show, where we might have a special guest or a martial arts expert. As you know, it's all improvised. So peace.